Alright, everybody, we're back with Greedfall here. We're gonna sneak into this. I don't know if we're supposed to sneak or just go in and kill everybody. But I'm gonna try to sneak. Alright, Warren Antique something or other. That worked pretty good.
Bit of poison on my blade. Say your prayers, unbeliever.
Come and fight! Enlightened!
Quick, let's hurry and reach the prisoners before the Inquisitors kill them. A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if we can ward off this fate.
Close to it, sir.
We intervened quickly, thankfully. Let's find the keys to these cells. Wait here for now. We're still fighting outside.
Captive Registry. This registry lists the captives who were or are still detained in the camp. There are no names, only short descriptions of an estimation of their age. It also describes the way they were treated and whether they were converted or returned to the light. The latter are by far the most numerous. Can't go that way, huh? Why does it say to go back in here? I don't think there's nowhere else to go. Is there? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I gotta go upstairs. Can't open that.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Teleme war armor. List of Inquisitors involved in the secret camp. This notebook, probably intended for the camp guards, lists all the Inquisitors who have the right to enter the secret camp. The name of Father Claudius is in there, along with many other names which are unknown to you, but would certainly interest Mother Cardinal Cornelia. Maybe I should have done this before doing some of the other ones. Oh, it does go up another level. Nice.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! I think that was the last of the Inquisitors. The fort is safe now.
Ordo Luminous account book. This account book lists all the spending of the Ordo Luminous, including those related to the secret camp, its construction, and its operating cost.
We're done here. Let's lend a hand to our allies outside, as there are still some prisoners there. These prisoners have been dead for days. There's no one left to set free. Let's get out of here.
That's a bummer. Don't really think there was any way to save them, though. I think they were just dead from the get-go. Now I just gotta figure out how to get out of here. Dead guys all over the place, man.
How did the battle go for you?
We prevailed. Your plan was good on Olmanawi.
Congratulations. And we were able to set the prisoners free. They were completely exhausted, but alive.
Do not worry. We will bring them back to Vedluk, so their wounds can be treated. You have shown bravery and righteousness. I will not forget it. I hope to see you in the village again soon.
Go on, Blue. You want it out, now go. Yeah, it snowed, dude. He was like, ugh, I don't really want to go out there. Meet the sister. Okay, well I gotta go to the Mother Cardinal, so... Where am I at? Okay, well the camp's up here. I'm gonna look at some stuff I picked up. I picked up a lot of stuff. Also leveled up. Talame War Armor. 116. I mean, it might be better, but I don't know. No capes. Picked up a lot of helmets. Okay, so we're good. Let's go. Convince the Mother Cardinal, if we can. If I can remember how to flip and get there. Alright, here we go. This is gonna be sketchy.
Ah, Your Excellency. We were eagerly awaiting your arrival. Sister Eugenia was just recounting me the tale of your achievements and telling me about the incredible discoveries you've made.
These relics shed a new light on the last years of our founder. It all demonstrates that he hadn't evangelized the islanders, but, on the contrary, he would even have adopted some of their rituals, merging the cult of the enlightened and the cult of nature in a single dogma.
These discoveries, if they can be verified, are extraordinary. But they also represent a great upheaval that could harm our nation. We must first verify their authenticity. You are the only ones who entered this cave. Could what you have witnessed been a falsification?
No. Talk about the frescoes and relics.
We discovered ancient frescoes on the walls of the cave. They represent Saint Matthias without a doubt. He is depicted with his chaplet. In one, he is praying for the divinity of the island. In the other, his face was being painted by a native. I understand how shocking these discoveries are, but their antiquity proves that they are genuine.
The tablets found at the site, however, attest that our founder had not abandoned the cult of the enlightened. He simply saw it as two different reflections of the same divine power.
Talk about the Guardian.
The entrance to the cave was protected by one of those giant creatures that the natives call a Nardaik. These guardians usually protect sacred places and let no one enter without a fight. I had to kill this beast, which leads me to think that nobody had entered the cave for a very long time.
And about the cave.
The cavern we discovered is located in a very remote place. There is no island or village nearby. It contains some ruined dwellings, but clearly no one has lived there for a very long time. Fraudsters would inevitably have left traces of their passage, and we have not found any.
The relics could be authentic, Your Excellency, but we only have your word to convince us. The political and religious impact of these discoveries will be unprecedented. We risk schism, civil war, and who is to say that this is not a plan to weaken us?
It seems that you only see the negative aspects of this discovery, but the reality is very different. By integrating some of the natives' beliefs into your dogma, you could build an alliance with them, something no other nation has managed to achieve before.
It is a good argument,
Yay!
Your Excellency. I hadn't thought about that.
Your Eminence, all of this is grotesque and
Oh, I was supposed to
dangerous.
bring what's his name, huh?
The congregation is clearly trying to ridicule us. Even if these frescoes are real and old, who's to say they represent reality? This is surely the naive vision that the islanders had of our founder, nothing more. Our duty is to bury all this in order to preserve our nation from the heretical beliefs of the savages.
Mention the attack of the Ordo Lumis. Mention the role of Brother Virgil.
And you have already tried to do that. Brother Virgil, who worked for you, did not hesitate to attack us, and kill several of his colleagues for this purpose.
That's right. And he even tried to blame me to stop me from leading the expedition.
What kind of manipulations and extremes are you willing to go to hide the truth?
Brother Virgil was indeed a member of the Order, but he had obviously descended into madness. This is exactly the kind of effect that such revelations can have, and of which we must be wary.
That's enough, Domitius. An investigation will be launched, and if you were aware of these sabotages, you will answer for it.
If my people knew that the great sage they had long respected is the same man as your saint, and that your priests respected our culture as he did, they would be welcomed here as brothers.
And the Eden we wanted to build would be everywhere. You speak sense, Princess. Does anyone wish to add anything?
Saint Lucius.
I understand your doubts about the future that will inevitably be caused by such a revelation. You hesitate just as St. Lucius did to tell us about the journey of his master. Yet he revealed what he knew, and his words still guide Thélème today.
Thank you for your testimony. I will now retire to think about everything and make my decision. After careful consideration, I have decided that it is my duty to reveal your discoveries to the world. It will take years for our theologians to study all of this, but our dogma must follow the path opened by Saint Matthias.
Thank you, Your Eminence. I would be delighted to help with the study of these relics.
I don't doubt it, my dear. And I would like you to take me to see this cave. I look forward to worshipping at the place where our holy founder ended his days. As for you, Your Excellency, I thank you for the help you have given us. Your sincere insight has encouraged me to make this difficult decision.
It was my pleasure.
Let me also thank you, Your Excellency. Without you, we would still be in the shadows.
Thélème chosen. Okay. So that was that one. That one came out favorable. Let's talk about the other one.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Sir de Sardet, what can I do for you?
Talk about the attack on the Bastion of the Ordo Luminous.
I have come to inform you of the crimes committed by the Inquisition on these lands. The Ordo Luminous captured and tortured many islanders in a secret camp in order to convert them. Most of them were executed because they refused to renounce their beliefs. Of course, I put an end to all this at the demand of Queen Deirdre, and the camp was dismantled.
How could such villainous acts take place without anyone informing me of them? Do you have proof of what you're saying?
Yep.
Indeed. Here. This should convince you of my good faith.
I cannot believe it. May the enlightened devour these wicked fools. Do you have an explanation, Domitius?
Your Eminence, I am at a loss for words. I assure you that I did not know anything about this.
This does not mean that you are exempt from reproach. You should know what your order is doing on this island.
No joke.
But Your Excellency, it seems to me as if you have overstepped the boundaries. You could have informed me of the situation, but you chose to fight priests of Thélème instead. Are you trying to break the alliance between your nation and ours?
Your Eminence, I intervened at the demand of the natives, who are our allies as well, and would have come to inform you of the situation if I hadn't thought you might give more credit to the Inquisition than to these poor people.
You should have let me be the judge of that, Your Excellency. You underestimated us.
Ah, oh well. I mean, it wasn't horrible. Okay, so this is just some basic stuff. So there's still a region I haven't even found. 2 regions, 3 regions. The region of Anhamad or whatever, Dorgred, and Rasonegad. Come on. Is there any more? No, so there's 3 regions. 1, 2, 3. No, wait. There's Anhamad, so 1, Dorograd 2, Strekar Falag, that's 3, Forsenegrad 4. 4 regions that I haven't found. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, yeah, 3, 4. There's 5 regions I haven't discovered.
May the enlightened bless you.
That's a lot. Okay, so now that that is done, let's do the Prince's Secret. Question Petrus. And question Commander. Wasn't the commander in this region? He is. Okay, let me go get Petrus. I thought I knew where I was going. Apparently I didn't. Compose your team. Okay. Sorry, Vasco. Petrus, you're coming. Maybe I can just talk to him here too.
My dear child, what can I do for you?
Okay, yep. Ask him about the nuts problems in San Mateus.
I had a meeting with Admiral Cabral concerning what we found in those ruins. She said she was bound by a pact that kept her from answering questions on the subject.
The Nauts are nothing more than mercenaries of the oceans. I suppose that she wants something in exchange.
Effectively. She told me that her men posted at San Mateus met with some problems, and she advised me to speak to you. Does that make sense?
I believe I see what the Admiral is speaking about. Or rather, who. A few of our zealous brothers are overcome by their faith. You already witnessed it for yourself at San Mateus. They look with a wary eye at all those who do not swear faith to Ptolemy, and refuse to express their faith openly. It is possible they have decided to target the Nauts. We will need to speak with those on Ptolemy lands. And of course, seek out the Bishop Domitius.
Okay. Question Domitius.
I'll see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
I don't really want to take him with me because I'm tired of him calling me my child. Take care, my child. My son, my child. Freaking annoying, dude. Okay, so we need to speak to Domitius. First, let's go talk to this dude because it's got the quest indicator over there, so... Oh yeah, you sell stuff too, don't you?
Don't hesitate to have a rub.
Naval Officer Saber? What? I don't think it's any better than what he has. That's better than what she has. Agility level 4 though. Okay. Ptolemy, officer's war armor, bishop's robes. That's better than what he's got on. So is that. That's not. That's the same. We'll give him that.
Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep you.
Alright, let's go talk to this guy.
Hello, sir. You are from the congregation, are you not?
Indeed. De Sardet, your admiral has sent me here.
Pleasure. You may call me Fernando. I am the port commander here. What might I do for you?
Ask about the problems with the extremists.
Your admiral informed me that you've been having problems with a few citizens of Ptolemy. What more can you tell me?
Problems, huh? We're up to our necks and sinking with problems. Yeah, I even received threats to my own person. One of those high and mighty long robes dared walk upon my docks with talk of burning me at the stake. Burning me? Then two of my men up and disappeared, and I do not believe in coincidence. I wanted to ask for help from the Mother Cardinal, but she did not answer my requests for an audience. The games of politics are not my forte, and investigations even less so. Find my men. I implore you. More questions?
Nope, that's it.
Thanks. I've got everything I need.
It would appear that the Ordo Luminous has been up to mischief again. Their foolish zealousness has been causing us a lot of problems. If we let them, they burn the entire world and leave it to the enlightened to sort out the good from the bad.
We should talk to some other sailors at the port. If some of their comrades have also disappeared, they may be able to give us some information. Good day. I'm looking for several sailors, some Nauts that disappeared a few days ago.
Sorry, that doesn't ring any bells. But I did hear talk like everyone else on the port, but that's all. You should ask the Mage Inquisitors who have taken up lodgings here of late. They must have certainly seen something. We see them everywhere, and they spend their time spying on all that moves, especially eyeing all that the Nauts are up to.
And what do these Mage Inquisitors look like?
They wear a very peculiar symbol.
We cannot question all the Inquisitors roaming around the island. Good day. I'm looking for two men, Nauts, that went missing a few days ago. Do you know anything about them?
Why? As a matter of fact, I do. 3 or 4 days ago, I was at the tavern having a conversation with a sailor. A nice fellow. He was telling these stories. He was drinking hard. He went outside for a moment to... you can imagine. And well, he never came back. He wasn't that drunk to have passed out. If it were that, we would have found him. No. Something happened to him. That's a fact. But I would be at a loss to tell you what.
If one of the sailors disappeared as he came out of the tavern, that is where we should go. If we find Inquisitors there, they'll certainly know more than the ones we see here.
Okay. Looks like we can just go straight.
We're approaching the tavern.
If you hope to hear some secrets, maybe we should be a little more discreet.
So does that mean I need to dress up like a freaking Inquisitor or what?
You again. Why am I not surprised to see you implicated in this story of surveillance?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
A witness told me that you and others of your order seem to be spying on all comings and goings in the port. 2 Nauts were captured not long ago. You had to have seen something.
You are mistaken, my son. You've been misinformed.
Allow Petrus to speak.
You do know that lying is forbidden in the sacred texts. Lies from someone as pious as yourself.
Petrus. All politics. Why am I not surprised to see you playing the lawyer to infidels?
Remember your manners, Aloysius, and tell us politely what this is about. The Mother Cardinal will be most saddened to hear that you have shown aggression to an emissary, and you know she'll listen to me.
I do not appreciate this attempted intimidation. But very well. Since you insist, these Nauts were arrested. We were forced to interrogate them to bring to light their pagan rituals.
It wasn't a sanctioned arrest, was it?
No. The Mother Cardinal is not aware. Not yet. But as soon as we have succeeded in making them talk and they have
Yeah,
confessed
no,
their
that's not
heresy,
right.
She...
Of course. Where did you take them?
The Coin Guard has lent us their jails and some men. We do not normally like to call upon the services of these brutes, but we have need of their skills and discretion.
These Inquisitors really don't realize the consequences of their actions. We will have to proceed with
Proceed with caution. Why?
A feast for the eyes, ladies.
No, it says to go upstairs. And
It's blocked.
really? So where am I supposed to go? Oh. Question been mission. Oh, okay. Really? Come on. This town is super confusing, dude. I hate this town. Trying to navigate, it's a nightmare. Okay, well we're at 33 minutes, so I'm gonna have to end it here and continue in the next one. So, like always, like and subscribe if you like this video. Thanks for watching. If you are subscribed, check the bell icon to get notified when I upload new videos. And as always, I will catch you guys in the next one.